folks, it's Ardwulf. Welcome. Today we're going to take a incredibly brief look at the very latest Advanced Squad Leader product. This is the ASL Arnhem 2024 Action Pack. It's not really called an Action Pack, but these are 4 scenarios that were designed for the Arnhem ASL tournament, which is kind of going on like not very long ago at all, just a couple of weeks ago. This is available from MMP on the MMPgamers.com website. The price on it is only $10, but you only get 2 scenarios too. With shipping, it worked out to, I think, like 17 or 18 or something like that. So we'll take a quick look at the scenarios. It's going to be super fast. This contains 1 cover sheet, which you're looking at, and 4 ASL scenarios. So not a ton, but hey, that's fine. All right, so we get the credits. Cover art by Nico Escubi, as usual. Layout by Chaz Argent. Scenario designed by Jens Tolmander and Brian Yaus. And then there's playtesting credits and stuff like that in here as well. Just trying to think if I know anybody on the playtest list. I mean, you recognize Kurt Schilling's name, which I guess technically I have met. And J.R. Tracy, who I think a lot of us know, and Perry Koch. Okay, proceeds from the sale of this item will go to the Airborne Museum at Hartenstein and the Airborne Museum at Arnhem Bridge, which is pretty cool. So what do we got? It's a blank piece of paper on one side, the cover sheet. They don't include the blank piece of paper on the inventory. All right, so broken column. I want to say these are all going to be British. They are. British versus Germans, near Osterbeck, 17 September 1944, broken column. 3 boards, bunch of overlays, but a relatively small-ish playable area on there. This is the first of the 4 scenarios. This might be the smallest scenario pack that they've done for any of their games. Sheep in Wolf's Clothing, Ginkel Heath, the Netherlands, 18 September 1944. We got an interesting board layout here. This is board lowercase l, not number 1, so that sounds like one of the starter kit boards, actually. That's interesting. Once again, British versus Germans. And then scenario 3, Bricks in Flames. Another intriguing layout here with, again, relatively heavy use of overlays. British versus Germans. Renkum, the Netherlands, 18 September 1944. The Overlook in Oosterbeek, 21 September 1944. This is on 1 board and not an enormous scenario, but I wouldn't call it tiny either. The Germans have 16 squads. The British have 8. Make it 10, actually. But per SSR 3, these guys start out being unable to move. They only are able to move if they spot an enemy unit or known enemy unit. So read the actual ASL legalese here if you like. So 4 scenarios in this super small pack. Happy to add this to the ASL library. Once again, one of my personal 2025 goals is to get the ASL, to actually friggin' play it again, which would be great, but also to get the ASL stuff organized and sorted, and that is going to be a large project. So, but in the meantime, we got like regular scenarios here. I felt like it was a good idea to pick them up. I'm always reluctant to buy the scenario packs because I have some of them, and I don't know which ones I have because the scenarios are all sorted, of course, and I don't trust that I kept all the cover sheets to know exactly what I have. So that's another incentive for me to go through all that stuff so I can figure out what I actually need, because in a lot of cases I would buy the scenario packs regardless of what they call them.
Massive thanks to the patrons of Ardwulf's Lair whose support and encouragement make what we do at Ardwulf's Lair possible. Thank you, patrons. Links to help support the channel are in the video description, so check out the Patreon, the Ko-Fi, and the merch store where you can get snazzy Ardwulf's Lair t-shirts, drinking vessels, and other cool swag. There is also an affiliate link for Noble Knight Games in the video description. If you buy stuff through that affiliate link, it helps to support the channel with Noble Knight store credit. Thank you, Noble Knight. Until next time, thanks for watching, and happy gaming.